Hello students, welcome to ARUNA IAS Academy. Today's session is regarding Geography in Prelims Mentorship Program 2022. Let us analyze what are the sources needed for geography, what is the trend in the UPSC Prelims examination, and what should be the approach and priority for the geography subject. If you consider sources, if you take sources, that must be your class notes or your own notes prepared by you. This is the primary source. Primary source must be your own notes. If you take references or standard books, the primary reference in the standard books should be NCERT. NCERT 11th standard, there are two books. In that, the first one being Fundamentals of Physical Geography, 11th standard, that is for world geography. Secondly, India, Physical Environment, this is for Indian geography. You should be thorough with these two NCERT books. Then if you want some details about economic geography or some more details about climatology, then you can refer PMF IAS website. This website helps in better understanding some crucial concepts that generally you miss. With all these sources, with all this standard material, you should be add your preparation with Atlas. Marking in Atlas is very crucial. Considering the trend, considering the nature of the questions, you can see there were intermixing of themes. There were more number of questions on map and locations. So Atlas is very crucial in prelim preparation regarding geography subject. Now come to the trend. In trends, if you analyze last 6 years of preliminary examination, there were around a same number of geography questions since 2016. There were around 8 number of questions in all. But before in the sense in 2013 and 14 there were more number of geography questions in prelims. It was around 15 and 16 questions, but nowadays questions has been reduced. Now it is around 8 questions. This is about the trend you should look into prelims. You should know about geography in prelims. After knowing number of questions asked in the prelims exam about geography, now let us see what is the priority we need to adopt while studying geography subject. What are the important topics we need to know while studying geography? In prelims examination, world geography carries 40% of weightage and Indian geography carries 60% of weightage. That means if there were 10 questions in the preliminary examination, 4 questions will come from world geography and 6 questions will come from Indian geography. Considering the priority in world geography, there were more number of questions from map location. In fact, these 3 aspects, map location, climatology and oceanography, by combining these topics, there were nearly 80% of geography questions, world geography questions will be asked in the prelims. If you take Indian geography, most important topics were map location, river system, vegetation and agriculture. Generally, we neglect agriculture topic. However, they were repeatedly asking questions from agriculture. For example, in 2020 prelims, question was about cotton crop. They asked condition for the cotton crop. Simple question, but we need to read it. We need to study agriculture topic thoroughly. It is about weightage or priority we must give. By combining these aspects like map location, river system, vegetation and agriculture carries 80% of Indian geography questions. Be careful here. These things I am talking about priority. But for the examination, for prelim perspective, you must read all the topics of geography. You must cover all the chapters of geography. However, we must concentrate more on these subjects, more on these topics. Last aspect of today's session is map location. Yes, of course we know that there are a number of questions asking from map location, but how to deal with it? There were two kinds of questions asking from map location. First is from static syllabus, secondly from current affairs basis. For static syllabus, for example, they asked about where the 10-degree channel is passing. What are the eastern and westernmost states of India? These are static kind of questions based on map location. Second aspect is questions based on current affairs. For instance, the location of Golan Heights and the location of Siachen Glacier asked in the UPSC prelims. These kind of questions are purely based on current affairs. So you need to do one thing is, while reading newspaper or current affairs magazine, you need to identify the places in news and mark in that class. Know more about these places. For static kind of syllabus, you need to go through atlas again and again for important geographical places. For instance, the locations are countries surrounding Mediterranean Sea, countries surrounding Red Sea. Recent happening, we know that warlike situation between Russia and Ukraine. Go there, mark the places surrounding Russia and Ukraine and identify in the atlas. Know more about those aspects. This is how we need to tackle current affairs based map location. For static based, you need to identify more important aspects that generally we see in the geography subject, geography topics. Mediterranean Sea, Red Sea, Caspian Sea, Baltic Sea. This is about how we need to approach geography subject, what are the trends and sources. If any doubts, you can ask in the group. For mentorship students, we can clear any doubts. If any doubts, we can clear in one-to-one mentorship. Thank you.